What's up guys, and welcome back to our Fulham Career Mode episode number 17. Now you're probably thinking, why am I on the main menu for Career Mode? Well actually, obviously like every episode, I had 3 games ready for you guys. Hull City, Bolton and Blackburn. But my game footage actually corrupted and it started, stretching and that, so the pixels went all messy. As you see, I'm going to actually show you the goals and show you what it was like anyway. But actually the first goal that we scored actually wasn't that bad. It actually started after this. I think it started about the 30th minute in the Hull City game. But this was the first goal we scored against them. A good goal by Gray really. He got another goal to his tally. And then later on in the game they came back. It was quite a fluky goal for them. But as you see here, the gameplay was stretching, it was corrupting a lot. And then the goal against Bolton, what we scored, it's just completely messy, I just couldn't really show you highlights of this at all because you can't hardly see the players really. It did frustrate me really because I should have maybe picked it up while I was playing, but I was so concentrated while playing, I just didn't notice it at all. And it's just one of those things, what you can't really do about. But we did get a 1-1 draw against Hull City and Bolton. Bolton and Hull City both scoring late on, which was so frustrating for me. And we did actually pick up a 3-2 win against Blackburn, which was really good. And we are still actually sitting on top of the table, which is excellent. We've done really well. I think we're on, I don't know what our win streak is, but it's so good and it's been so long. I can't remember the last time we lost, that's the thing. But anyway, like I said guys, I'm sorry about this. I should have really saved the backup. But anyway, let's get into the episode. Our first game is against MK Dons away. We should get the win against them. And this time, it didn't corrupt. I made sure it didn't, When I played these games, I just kept on looking at the computer, seeing if it was. But it wasn't. But anyway, they had the first chance in the game in the second minute. And they actually took it, it was quite scrappy. But they saw it home and MK Dons went 1-0 up. I think we won them 4-0 at our ground, so it was quite, a bit weird to see them going 1-0 up. I was quite surprised, really, because you wouldn't think MK Dons would give us a good game, but they came anyway in the 4th minute, and as you see, the main striker, Nicky Maynard, who after all their goals nearly, came up again and scored. But anyway, we came back in the 33rd minute, pressuring them. There weren't a lot of chances in the first half, but we do score that one. Great finish by McEachran. I don't know if I'm still saying his name right. It's such a funny English name. But anyway, he gets a goal. Good goal really. Powered it right into the left top corner. And it's good for him because the thing is, I don't really like McEachran, to be fair. I don't think he's that a good player. I'd actually rather stuck with Kearney. So if I do find a good player in the next transfer window, I will probably swap him if he's around the same age, same rating, because like I said, I actually rather play Tunnicliffe than McEachran. That's the thing. But anyway, the good thing about this match was we went 2-1 up. Great goal by Marshall. We started him in the game and he comes up, cuts inside, and great finish by him right past the keeper. He gets another goal for his tally. That's his 7th now, so to be fair, he doesn't play every game, and to say he's got 7 goals, that's quite good. He's only about 8 off Verdillo and McCormack, so he's done alright really, and we was unlucky there with that chance. I thought Sombalonga should have definitely scored, and then they had a header late on here that I thought they should have scored as well. But that was the game. We came away with a 2-1 win, which was really good, and now we're back into training straight away after the game. As you see, Williams, Grimmer and Rodak. Grimmer and Rodak are nearly gone up to their next rating, but Williams is, kind of staying the same for quite a while, which is a bit frustrating because I would kind of want to get him to at least a 70 rated, maybe even higher by the end of the season. But I might start training someone else, maybe Gray again, because he is young, obviously, younger than Williams, and he's a better rating, and I would like to get him higher up. But anyway, into the Derby game, second game of the episode. We had one chance early on, and then McCormack got put through, and guys, he doesn't normally miss from there, and in this game, he didn't, so he put us 1-0 up against Derby. big game against Derby because I think they're sitting in fourth, maybe fourth or fifth. So definitely an important game. Obviously, the league's between me and QPR. To be fair, Burnley's not actually that many points behind. They're very close. So, if we mess up a few games, they can still catch us, because it's so close up there. It's very close between me and QPR. The thing is, I need to keep winning or QPR's going to take over me, because the thing is, they keep winning. So, and as you see there, what a goal from... Oh, it was such a good goal from Craig Bryson against his former team. He just picked up the ball and just slashed it right past Carson. I mean, he hasn't been playing that well. Him and McCracken, it was funny because I swapped McCracken for Kearney, and also I swapped Scott Parker for Bryson. I know I didn't play Scott Parker because I didn't think he was very good, but the thing is, them two are meant to be my main midfielders, my main centre mids, and they haven't been playing that good. But the thing is, since Derby's come and played Craig Bryson has stepped up that game, and he was probably one of the best players on the pitch. So well done to him for getting that goal, and we also get the win. But anyway, as you see, Rodak does go up to a 68, which is really good. I am starting him now because I was sick of Lonergan. He was making too many mistakes, letting him too many easy goals, and it was just frustrating me. So I decided to start Rodak. On his first game, he kept a good clean sheet, so I thought keeping him, and as you see, he's doing absolutely fantastic. He's not getting that many chances to save because my defence is doing alright, but to say he's not as high rated as Lonergan, he's still doing great. But anyway, as you see, we pick up the ball here. Unlucky chance, good save from Fielding. And again, we come forward, 13th minute this time with Gray. He turns in, gets past the defender. This is his move. This is what he normally does. And as you see now, he's starting to fire him into the net. Early on in the season, he wasn't doing that. He was missing the chances. But as you see now, he's picked up some form and started scoring. Great play by him. He's so good at this type of play because he just has the pace and the dribbling. And obviously, as I've described once before, if you're in that chance, you normally do score. And now he's on his 7th goal of the season. I think 3 episodes ago, he was on about 3. So maybe even 2 episodes ago. So he's doing really well. But anyway, guys, we actually get a penalty here. Now, I didn't actually know what was going on at first because the goalkeeper did save the shot. And then Williams got taken out by Smith, as you clearly see. And we scored with McCormack right into the top left corner. So, good pen by him. Sent him the wrong way. But it was a bit confusing at first because I was like, what the hell is going on? But the thing is, I'll take a penalty every day of the week in FIFA. Who cares if it's not? I think everyone will take one. And so, we do make it 2-0 going into the half-time break. So, good game. Good first half from us, really. We are doing very well. But it was Bristol City with the first chance of their game early on in the second half. Somehow they didn't score this. It was a pretty poor shot, to be fair, but I thought he still could have maybe gone in. And again, they missed that clear header. They should have definitely scored there, I thought. Free header, about 6 yards out. And then, again, we get another penalty somehow. It's the same guy again, Little. He took Gray out this time, but McCormack frigging misses this time, doesn't he? I thought I'd go the other way. The goalkeeper went that way last time, and then look at that header from Dunk. How unlucky is that? Hitting the crossbar, so unlucky. And then we try and get back in, nothing happening. But then they have a free kick in the 76th minute. They actually header in. So I was quite surprised really, because I don't think I've conceded a set piece since this goal all season. So we've done pretty well from set pieces. But Flint, between two of my centre-backs, Steeman and Dunk, gets in the header. He gets his flipping first goal at season, doesn't he? And he makes it 2-1. And they were piling on the pressure, to be fair, to say they were playing 5 at the back. I think that's changed the formation, and it kind of helped them, I think. But there was pressure in me, and somehow that didn't go in. I really don't know how. I was crapping this end because I thought it did. But anyway, we get the win finally, and as you see here, we're training. Williams actually picked up an injury and is out for 3 weeks. So, to be fair, that kind of made me have to change him anyway. And in the end, I did change him to Gray. But obviously, as we haven't trained him in a while, he won't go up any ratings. But Grimmer does. And now Grimmer's a 68 rated. So hopefully, I will get him out on loan next season because I don't really have any intention of keeping him in the side for the Premier League. So yeah, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!